Folks, John Head here. Welcome to my next rendition of my video blog. I just wanted to say hi and Happy New Year to everyone. The last video was an introduction to obviously my newest buyer's agent, Sylvia Mattingly, which we're stoked about having her on board. But this one is just about some simple questions that have been asked over the course of the last month that kind of rose to the top of all my email inquiries. So first, if you want to send an inquiry request, just email me at john@colonyrealtycorp.com. Again, that's JOHN @colonyrealtycorp.com. And I will do my best to add it to the list of and get you an answer as best I can. So some of these really are dependent upon where you're at. It can very easily apply to your home state and your hometown for real estate sales. And one of the questions is, how is the best way to go about pricing your home to sell? And now in a second home market, it's a little different. Our average days on market are much higher than the most of the country right now because it is discretionary income. So if you're thinking about selling your home, I would say get the professional advice of a local realtor. If you need help finding someone, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I've been part of a nationwide network of agents and from a coaching firm for many years. We've got some top people across the country who are very, very successful in most of the country overall, except maybe some rural areas of Montana. There I may not be able to help you. But so if you need that, just reach out to me again at John@Colony Realty Corp, and I will do my best to put you in touch with the best agent possible for your hometown. But the key is a lot of folks are making decisions based on emotion, and it happens here in the vacation rental market as well. And what do I mean by that? So you have history with, let's say, your primary home. You're sitting there and you're thinking about relocating to maybe even downsizing. Maybe it's not upsizing. And you're thinking about all the memories and how much work you've done to make it your home. The questions sometimes become, that's just emotion. What are the facts? So the key to hiring a professional realtor is to get them to get the facts before you so that you can make an informed and educated decision when pricing your property for sale. So what would that look like? Well, you really want to see what are the most recent sales. How long were they on the market? What is the real competition out there? And that means, what are the active listings that are somewhat similar or very similar to your home? It's not always easy for an agent to say, well, you have a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath as an example, with hardwood floors, granite countertops, and tile floors throughout. It doesn't always equate to the same house, so that we have to make some adjustments for marketing. But then ask them how they're going to price that property based on the actives out there so that you're competitive in the marketplace. And then if you're interviewing multiple agents, then ask them, to give you the best options moving forward. How do we set this price to market our home efficiently and effectively and get the top dollar in the shortest amount of time? So stop there for a minute and think about the emotions that are involved in selling your home. I am the same way. I have a home that we remodel personally, and I love some of the features that we've put in it. But I built those for me and my wife and family. They're not necessarily the best options for a potential buyer. So they may not give them as high a value as I will because we built them for us. So keep that in mind when you're pricing your home. Yes, they may have wonderful features, and you may think that that's the best feature for your primary home ever. Secondly, it may not be for potential buyers walking through. So you need to get the opinion of a successful realtor to give you that advice, because historically, if they're doing a lot of business in your town, then they're going to have seen most of the houses they're comparing your home to. So now let's move on to the vacation market, where I practice daily, and they love to do what I do here and help people buy and sell. In the buyer side, I came here on a dream. So here I am some 20 years later. I'm still here. And so it's fulfilling that dream, or, if life circumstances have changed and you want to sell your vacation home and or property, then you have to be the same realistic. Again, the emotions are going to come in. Oh, when, if I use my daughter as an example, when I was selling a home years ago on Kohler Drive, I wanted, or a Runboat Circle, it was called, it's now called Kohler's Cove as a rental. I would have easily said, man, we had so much fun there. And so I'm attached to the fun and the emotion instead of the reality of what the market was doing. Having a professional agent right there telling you what is the most realistic sale and then being willing to accept that is paramount to getting a realistic price in the shortest amount of time. Now, I know everybody does it. Well, I want to price low or high, and then come down. Well, then you may be eating up a lot of buyers in the second home market. We only sold about 263 things last year on all of Hatteras Island, for an example. Let's use that just because it's a wide space with 7 villages. So if you're out there and there's only so many buyers coming to the marketplace and you've outpaced the competitors, you're probably going to get looked at, but you're not going to see offers. And if you don't see offers, there's nothing to negotiate. So the key is pricing your home competitively to get it out there and get buyers interested. So, and that will attract all of you who are sitting out there thinking about buying a beach home on the Outer Banks, because it's priced right. It shows that it is, got the features and benefits that you want. And if it's in the rental business, it should be coming good rental income because it's been well kept. Not many buyers, whether it's your primary home or second home, want to buy a home with a to-do list. Okay, so, and especially in the second home market, because all of you, for the most part, don't live here. And that's a big drawback when you're just trying to buy a home and then you have a punch list and trying to hire new contractors and get in there and do work. It's best to have the house ready to go, or at least disclose, in the case of maybe a home inspection, these are the things we know that need addressed, but due to distance, we're not willing to do that. Then the buyer can come in and make those repairs. So I hope you've enjoyed this. We have some exciting news coming out maybe in the next video about our successes in 2017. We're putting that together now, and I hope to be able to share that with you really soon. If you have any questions, again, just reach out to me. You can call me anytime that you would like. 252-995 is my office number, extension 5501. If you would like to reach out on my cell number, you can call me at 252-592-4OBX. So that's 252-592-4OBX, where the digital number is 4629. So be happy to reach out to me that way. And in the interim, you can also email me anytime, as I mentioned at the beginning of this, at john@colonyrealtycorp.com. Again, that's john@colonyrealtycorp.com. If you haven't signed up on the website to see searches, please do so, colonyrealtysales.com. It's a great, fast, easy to use website to preview any and all properties in the entire Outer Banks. And it's not limited to any one specific area. So just go on there, log in, sign up, and take a look, and create your own searches if you'd like to. It will give you both actives and solds, so you can see what's really happening here on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great start to your new year, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.